welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're watching this video, I guess you are almost on the verge of picking a course in Ireland and you're just like, what exactly do I need to know before I pick this particular course of study? Especially if you're coming from a non-EU country and your long-term goal in Ireland is to become a citizen of Ireland or to become an Irish citizen. Now, my personal advice to my viewers and whoever may come across this video is, before you pick your course of study in Ireland in any school at all, in any school of your choice or of your choosing, I'll strongly advise that you look at the critical skills list. So Ireland has a critical skills list. This critical skills list are list of occupations that are in dire need in Ireland. The link of the critical skills list will be in my description, in the description box below. So yeah, just do look at the list and see where you fit in. There are different fields. There are fields for the people in tech, there are fields for the people in education, there are fields for the people in business, in law, in whatever. They have all the critical skills occupations in that critical skills list according to different sectors. So whatever sector you find yourself, be it tech or social science or whatever, let's say economics for example, and then you look at the critical skills list, you have to look at where your skill set lies. So when you check the list and you see where your skill set lies, look at the occupation in that particular sector and see where you fit in, and try to pick a course that will direct you in that line of the critical skills sector. Okay, let's take for example, you did social science as your bachelor's degree, and then you look at the critical skills list. On the critical skills list, there is social work there. I'll strongly advise that you do social work. That's what I'll advise. But if you do want to do another course aside what is on the critical skills list, you can. I do not do any course in the critical skills. If you decide to do any other course of study that is not on the critical skills list and it is a course that you genuinely like, I advise that you do that course that you genuinely like, and you will still come out fine. Okay, it is either, let me give you your options. So it is either you either after your graduation you find a job that would give you a general skills because there's also general skills employment permits. So after you graduate, you have to find a job and then apply for a general skills employment permit. And if your goal is long-term Irish citizenship, then you have to be on the general skills employment permit for 5 years before applying for a stamp 4. If you have a job that is under the critical skills list, if you're on the job for 2 years, you can, if your contract is for 2 years, you can bring your family in. That's one perk of it. And after working 2 years under the critical skills occupation, let's say your critical skills occupation is social worker and you've been a social worker for 2 years, after 2 years you can apply for a stamp 4, and stamp 4 gives you like golden ticket to getting the Irish citizenship long term. Okay, so that's why I strongly recommend that you look at the critical skills list and see which course can link you to an occupation in that list. And also bear in mind, if you're going to do a course that will lead you to a critical skills job, you will have to pay more for the courses. The courses will not come. The courses don't come cheap. That's what I'm saying. That's what I will say. Because if so, for example, something like social work, you want to do social work. Social work is 2 years, and some of the schools you have to pay a sum of like 15,000 euros twice for the 2 years, right? So that's what I'm saying. They don't come cheap. You may be lucky to find one that you can actually afford, but this is just my little tip for you. I hope you took something out of this video. I know it may be gibberish, but please try to understand. But I hope you took something from it and it helps you to pick a right course of study, and hopefully it will help you navigate the job market once you are done with your graduation. And yeah, I think that's on this video. Thank you very much for watching. Do like, share, subscribe. Thank you. and I'll see you on my next video. Ta-da! Bye.